since 2022, my lord. There are transaction of record for allotment to me also, my lord. There are
Where are you running the pharmacy?
my lord, in Hubli, my lord. Maybe there in last Friday evening, 8 or 3:30, my lord. The staff of the circle and of the municipal board came to us, told us that to remove it immediately, or we will remove it in
Okay, we'll have it at 2 o'clock.
the.
Similar, my lord, eviction matter, my lordship.
From where?
Gwalpara, my lordship.
Eviction of what?
Friday notice.
Eviction of what?
Eviction from the government land, my lordship. Already started, my lordship, 10:30. Today, 10:30. My lordship, very urgency, my lordship.
Okay, bring it. Let's see.
Okay.
Wait, I beg to
Have you given copies to the other side?
My lordship, already filed, my lordship. Now I will keep my.
Okay.
I beg to my item number 34, my lord. Matter will be taken up after fixation, my lord.
On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner. List after the vacation. Other side consent has
Yes,
been
yes, my
taken.
lord. I have taken that.
My lord, I have similar prayer
Obliged.
for item number 52.
52.
Right.
Of which year? 52 of which year?
20, 20, 23, my lord.
Okay. Same, huh? 52.
May I please, Your Honor?
On just a minute.
I'm sorry.
I said on the prayer, huh? After the vacation. Yes.
May I please, Your Lord? With the consent of the attested, I beg to mention item number 24 of the daily list. Lordship.
Yes.
In this matter, Lordship, in the last week, Lordship, the government has filed their affidavit, Lordship. I need 10 days time to file our affidavit in reply.
Okay. On the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, 2 weeks time is granted to file rejoinder affidavit. Okay.
Lordship, interim order is
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing. List after. Interim order is there. We
Good.
give a date.
Good.
List on 16th of July.
May I please, the lordship? But I have actually mentioned item number 44, lordship.
Yes.
That became infractus.
What is your name?
J.H. Luster.
Sri J.H. Laskar, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Submits that by flux of time, the matter has become infructuous. Cooperation department. Who appears for cooperation? G. Border, Sri G. Border, Learned. Is he there in the court otherwise? Sri G. Border, Learned, Standing Counsel Cooperation Department is present. Matter is accordingly dismissed as infructuous. Paracurricular. Yes.
May it please, the lord. My lord, I beg to mention in item number 10, 11, and 12. My lord.
Yes.
My lord, here recently, my lord, IOCL authorities have filed an affidavit bringing on record some termination order passed by them in respect of the dealership, which is this subject matter, my lord. And my lord, I have tried to contact Mr. Jahid. He is not here today, but I might took the consent from him last night. He has some objection,
Yes.
But
We
I-
will proceed the affidavit.
and they have also not received the affidavit appearing for a private
I'm
responsibility.
preparing for responsibility.
Who has filed the affidavit?
My lord, the IOCL authority,
Okay.
just a few days back on 12th.
No,
or
if you
11th.
have an objection, then how can
Yes,
we?
my lord, but I have told him to come in the court, but he is not here today now, my lord.
Let him come, we'll
My
pass
lord,
orders in
let
his
it content
presence.
matter be listed, my lord. Obligation.
Okay.
Met please, Lord. With the consent of the other side, my lord, beg to mention item number 20 and 30, my lord.
Yes.
Okay, I need to file my affidavit in reply, my lord, affidavit in opposition. I need some 2 weeks time, my lord.
21 matter, when was the affidavit filed?
Just filed on 2024, my lord. Some instructions were awaited, my lord.
On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit. Item number 10,
Item
20
20
and-
and 30, my lord.
rejoinder. And 30,
30, my lord.
rejoinder 2 weeks.
Both
2 weeks, which one? So what? 3 weeks, okay, 3 weeks.
in both the matter, there is an interim order, my lord. in both the-
Where? In both the
In both the-
matters. Interim order, if any, stands extended till the next date of listing. List on 16th of July.
My lord. Deeply obliged.
16th July, interim, huh?
Please, sir.
Yes,
With the consent of the other side, beg to mention item number 14, Lord.
1-4,
Lord,
yes,
senior counsel Mr. B.T. Das is indisposed, Lord.
okay. And from the other side,
Lordship. Matter for the
on a request made on behalf of item number
14-1.
1-4, on a request made on behalf of Sri B.D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, who is said to be unwell. Matter is adjourned to be listed after the vacation, after the summer vacation. Yes,
8 Your Lordship, an adjournment request was circulated with regard to item number 31. Lordship, Senior Counsel Mr. K. Chaudhary is out. He has taken the consent of the other.
31. On a request made on behalf of the respondent number 4, matter is adjourned to be listed next week.
After vacation.
Adjourned to be listed after the vacation.
Lordship,
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 7, Your Lordship. We have filed additional affidavit today, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
I want to be, it may be called off. We
Yes,
will do the
bring
matter
it,
today.
bring it.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
I'd like to mention item number 6, Lordship.
8,
Check that.
6.
Going to file an additional affidavit with the Lordship.
Hmm.
Kindly matter may be fixed on Friday.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that an additional affidavit would be filed during the course of the day. Full stop. Para. Accordingly, list this matter on Friday, date to be along with such additional affidavit. Yes,
Wait, please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 19 with the consent of the
19.
19.
Yes,
With the consent of the respondent, Lordship may kindly be pleased to adjourn the matter for the day and fix it on 19th July.
on a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed after the summer vacation. Yes,
Much obliged.
Yes, please, yes, Your Lord. Also, I beg to mention item 42, Your Lord. Also,
Yes.
this matter may kindly come up, let the matter kindly come up after vacation.
42.
Yes, Your Lord.
You're for whom?
I am for the petitioner.
Same, huh?
Yes.
On a request made on behalf of the petitioner, list after the vacation, summer vacation. Yes,
Simply out.
I beg to mention item number 39
39, yes.
for adjournment.
For, on behalf of whom?
N. Ahmed.
Yes, Revenue Department. On a request, same, huh? After the summer vacation, made on behalf of the petitioner.
May it please, Your Lord. First of all, I beg to mention for listing of an IA matter for correction of typographical correction in your
Okay, Wednesday.
obliged.
My please, Your Lordship. I'm paying for listing of petition for motion on Wednesday.
Yes,
Lordship, I would like to mention item number 35 and 38
Hmm.
with the consent of the other side. The matters may be listed after 2 weeks.
we'll go after the vacation. Okay,
And Lordship, in item number
you are
35
for whom? Petitioner.
in cyber, yes, sir.
And in the other one, in one you are for the petitioner, the other you are for the respondent.
Yes,
The Chamaria?
Sir.
Have you informed the other side?
yes, Lordship.
Okay. It would have,
Lordship, in item number 35, it can be it can be listed along 2 writ petitions. Writ petition number 1765/2025 and 5631/2025.
the learned counsel, a request for adjournment has been made on behalf of the on behalf of the petitioner. It is also submitted that there are 2 writ petitions which are connected, namely 1765/25 and 5631 of 2025. Para?
Yes, Lordship.
List after the vacation along with the aforesaid 2 writ petitions. That is in 35. Okay, in 38 you write, on a request made on behalf of the respondent number 5, matter is adjourned to be listed after the summer vacation. Yes,
Hello, sir.
Hey, please, Your Lord. First, I beg to pray for listing a writ petition motion on your
when?
second
When?
week, 26th,
Today is what?
16th.
Why are you mentioning for 26th? You can have it day
Any
after
date of
tomorrow.
second week. Any
You can have it day after tomorrow also.
Lordship, Lord.
Huh?
Lord.
Whenever, motion, why do you mention?
Not monsoon, admission. Lord.
Admission,
Yes.
admission, you said motion. Admission which year?
24.
Why are you mentioning?
Because, Your Lordship, we have challenged in this writ petition filing under Article 227, rejection order of tribunal.
Eviction order.
Rejection order
Of what?
regarding withdrawal of fixed deposit amount.
When was the last date when it was listed?
It was listed 20 December of 2024.
It'll come after the vacation. What is the urgency? After the vacation.
There is a.
After the vacation, don't
Job like-
press it. After the vacation, we'll have it.
Please, a lot.
Hmm.
My lord, I beg to mention for listing of a motion on Wednesday.
Yes.
Well, obliged.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, the back to mention item number 15, I have circulated an adjournment request, Your Lordship.
1-5.
Yes, Your Lordship.
1-5, yes.
Kindly the matter may be adjourned for the date.
Okay, on a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned. To be listed when?
Up.
After?
Vacation.
Adjourned to same or of summer vacation. Yes.
Deeply.
Please, Your Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 13.
1-3,
Yes. Your Lordship.
yes.
Your Lordship, my senior is out of station. May be passed over for the day.
We'll have it after the vacation. On same, huh? On behalf of the petition. So you have to lick it was, Sri S.C. Kyle. You appear as?
Standing council is three.
Sandikans GST is present, huh? After the vacation. S.C. Kyle naam likhiba. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 28.
2-8.
And for the petitioner, have taken consent from the order.
Hmm.
I pay for passable for that.
Is there any urgency? We'll have it after the vacation.
Lordship.
After the vacation, huh? Sim?
Deeply, Your Lordship.
Yes, on petition, on behalf of petitioner. Yes. Item 1.
Lordship, the petitioner has applied for mitigation and partition of 10 acres of land. Now, Lordship, in view of the order passed by the Honorable Court, the work has been done and the order has been complied.
Okay, very good. The instant petition was filed alleging willful and deliberate disobedience of the order dated 15/7/2024 passed in WPC 884 of 2024. Full stop. 3 SK thus, this court wide an order dated 28/5/2025 directed for obtaining of instructions. Para 3 SK thus learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that in the meantime, the order in question has been complied with. Para. In view of the aforesaid submission, this court is of the opinion that there is no requirement for continuing with this contempt petition, and accordingly, the same is closed.
Obliged.
Please, your lord.
Yes.
This petition has been filed by the petitioner. While alleging it earlier that while repairing the drainage system of Nipenbora Road, which is leading.
You have made the GMC and GMDA parties?
Yes, ma'am. I
Okay,
filed memo of parties after implementation.
okay.
So, while there was a scheme for Mukhyamantri Nagorik Pokipot Nirman Abhiyan
Hmm.
for the year 2023-24, for which my lord, a perpetual work was awarded for the section of Nipenbora Road, Nipenbora,
Hmm.
for repairing of the Nipenbora Road, which is in the front of the residential house of the petitioner, my lord. At the time of constructing this road, my lord, as well as drainage system, my lord, they have raised the height of the road, my lord, up to 8 inches. Resulting thereby, my lord, now water, flood water is to flow to the residence of the petitioner. Although, my lord, there was no water logging condition in the
But the
locality prior to this.
work has already been done.
Work has been continuing, my lord. This has not yet been
15/3/2024 is the work order.
my lord. Work has not yet been completed, my lord. Partially completed, my lord.
Yes, at this stage, we'll issue notice. You should have come earlier. What relief will you
No.
get, Mr. Alam? Heard Sri N. Alam, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by the decision of the respondent authorities to increase the
Reconstruction of Dipin Bora Road, my lord. Under MM
No,
and PA.
কি করলো? Who is aggrieved, whose grievance is in connection with reconstruction of the Nripen Bora Road under the Mukhya Mantri Nagoria Poki Pot Nirman Asoni bracket hora MMN silo ha. It is the contention of the petitioner that there is already an existing road, and in the name of reconstruction, the height of the road has been increased
Up to 8 inches, my lord.
by 8 inches. Full stop. It is submitted that even on earlier occasion, waterlogging problem was faced by the,
There was no water logging in that locality, my lord. But due to this raising of the height of the road, my lord, now water logging problem has been created, my lord.
okay, it is the grievance of the petitioner that due to such action, waterlogging has started affecting the petitioner and the other
Localities.
and the entire locality. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable by 6 weeks. 3 Act. As London Standing Council PWD accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whereas 3 as Bora, London Standing Council accepts accepts notice on behalf of respondents 5 and 6. Let extra copies be served upon them by tomorrow. You bring the decision making. What planning did you do?
Much lord.
Item 4.
May I please?
Yes.
In this case, your lordship, on
Three,
11 9
three. Money. Money. 9, 5 to 9.
may I please?
Just a minute. Item 4. Tamiz.
Yes.
Yes. What is this?
In this case, on 11/9/2023, son of the petitioner had expired due to accident in public place while he was proceeding as a pillion ride.
Hmm.
And thereafter, your lordship, petitioner submitted an application on.
Yes, yes. What are happening to these kind of
Not-
matters?
Not entirely lordship.
Yes, lordship. There is Ordinance Bank order passed in 21/6/2024, and in this case, your lordship, accident took place prior to that, your lordship. Therefore, this order may be used respectively.
Judgments are not prospective.
Lordship.
Judgments cannot be
And
prospective.
in this case, your lordship,
Law
there is
prospective.
one.
Judgments are always retrospective until and unless it is clarified in the.
Yes, lordship, as per that order, a person cannot get double benefit. In this case, your lordship, the petitioner has not made any claim before the subordinate court because.
That you have to make a claim before the MSC.
Yes, lordship, I am coming.
MSCT already claimed.
No,
Not yet.
lordship, no,
They-
lordship.
You may, that is open for you.
No, lordship, because as per the new amendment 2019, there is a limitation, but there's 6 months. So 6 months is already over and there is no insurance policy
No,
also.
6 months over due to whose negligence?
Yes, lordship, there is no,
6 months is over due to whose negligence?
because the petitioner is.
Did
unaware-
somebody prevent you from approaching the court?
Petitioner is an unaware person, illiterate villager, so. Being a welfare legislation, your lordship.
Welfare legislation, that is the interpretation.
Lordship, our.
Welfare legislation cannot be extended to anything and everything. That is public money. You are paying. Everybody is paying taxpayers' money.
Lordship, the representation filed by the petitioner, that may be disposed of or by rejecting by the concerned deputy commissioner.
Sorry. Let us see the judgment.
In this order clearly mentioned, if any person get benefit from any other,
Yes.
then he will not entitled for this under this notification. And there is a
Heard Sri S.I. Akand, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S.S.
allowed
Roy.
to do, yeah,
Huh?
allowed to.
Okay, S.S. Roy, Learned, we'll allow
Three,
it.
four,
The Learned State Council as well as Ms. G. Hazarika, Learned Standing Council, Revenue Department. Para, the matter pertain to a claim for ex gratia in connection with an accidental death, in connection with injury or what, death, death in a motor vehicle accident. Para, both the Learned Counsel for the respondents have, however, placed before this court an order dated 21/6/2024, passed by a coordinate bench in WPC 27002023, in which this court, after elaborate discussion, had held that the notification for ex gratia dated 15/11/2024 cannot be extended to a case of this nature. Full stop. Those Sri Akand, the Learned Counsel has submitted that the accident is after, when was the accident?
11/9/2023.
So when is it, how is it after the order? Our order is of 6/21/6?
2024.
Yes,
The accident took place 11/9/2023.
okay. Though the Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the accident in question is prior to the date of the judgment, comma, such submission would not be sustainable in view of the fact that a judgment of court is always retrospective unless the same is clarified by the court itself. Full stop. Para. At this stage, the Learned Counsel submits that he would like to withdraw the writ petition. Para. Writ petition accordingly stands withdrawn, dismissed on withdrawal. Okay.
Deep cups.
I think five.
So in this case, they are supposed to obtain instructions.
I have obtained this. The discrimination ground is so it is government land covered by tag number so village so developed on 23/24 under the funding of United Grant of 15th Finance Commission, which was executed.
What is your grievance?
Lordship, the commission was constructed against the will of the village, Lordship. There is a school nearby, Lordship, and the small children, their houses nearby, Lordship. It will create hazard on sanitation, Lordship.
What is the proximity with the school?
40 meters, Lordship.
40 meters.
50 meters, Lordship. And there is an application, Lordship, page number 32, Lordship. Is there?
40 meters, there is a school. Why have you?
In the section why it is because on the last
The sanction is not the end of the matter.
Not.
You have to take into consideration the actual facts and circumstances existing.
look
There is an application, Lordship, from the school headmaster and teachers, Lordship. Page number 32, Lordship.
What is your name?
Rajesh Sharma, Lordship.
Heard Sri Arjay Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Who are you?
There is a village, Lordship.
You are the villagers
Right.
who consist of the villagers of village Gadhiapara in the district of Darang and are aggrieved by the construction of a cremation ground without taking into consideration the facts and circumstances concerning the land in question, full stop. Amongst others, comma, it has been submitted that there is a school which is proximate to the said ground, and such construction is against the interest of public service. Para. Sri S.S. Roy, Learned State Council has, however, submitted that the cremation ground has been constructed and developed under the funding of under appropriate funding, and a signboard has also been erected. Para. Be that as it may, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. 3.
For 112.
Mr. Sharma, who is one?
Commissioner.
Petitioner, responder.
Petition, not petitioner,
Respondent.
respondent.
Commissioner Secretary.
Of which department?
Second.
Don't make this kind of mistakes.
Sorry.
There has to be a department. If no department, then the chief secretary. You don't make a party like this.
I'm sorry.
Sri S.S. Roy, Learned State Council accept notice on behalf of respondent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who will take for Panchayat? Anyone from Panchayat? Panchayat department?
K4.
K4, S. Datta. S. Datta. Mr. Datta is around or not? And N. Bora? Whose name should we record? Tell us. Is Mr. Datta,
K4 name 4, 5, 4 and 5.
is he there in the court, K4? He has to be there in the, we cannot record somebody's name who's not in the court. Please inform the court, huh? Sri Ba Misba Kiba Huba, huh? So Learned Standing Council. PNRD accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Let extra copies be served upon them by tomorrow. Who are the private respondents, Mr. Sharma?
First, there are village first, nearby distance first.
Why have you made them parties?
First, actually, from December 6 to 11, they are the one who have forcefully constructed a cremation ground lot. It is the
It will
ground
be
lot.
ultimately a dispute, interstate dispute between the villagers. You may not have a good case. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent numbers 6 to 11 by registered post with AD. Steps within 2 days. See, the respondents have also got the village Gaon Pradhan.
Yes.
So it is a private dispute ultimately. Read court whether we'll be able to help you or not.
May I
Difficult.
pray one thing, Lord? Till next day, no cremation be allowed. If because there are already 3 other cremation grounds nearby, Lord.
Let it be after the immediately after the vacation. I've been that.
Because newly constructed, Lord. And earlier there was other cremation ground nearby.
Where are the other cremation grounds?
About 200 meters, Lord, from the
Sri Sharma prays for an interim order and has submitted that no cremation be done in the ground as it would affect the general atmosphere, including the school in question. School is there or not, Mr.
Lordship, I am
First, kindly come pay them 30 Lord. There is a application from the school atmosphere.
Considering the above, comma, it is directed that till the next date fixed, comma, no cremation be allowed.
that order may not be passed today,
No, only till the next date. No cremation. Otherwise, if you go on holding the,
Lordship. Otherwise, if there is no nearby,
he said 200 meters, then we'll record his save. কি করে উপর না না তার উপর কি করবে take it. ঠিক আছে Learned Council করি no cremation be done কি হয়েছে no cremation ground. No cremation be done in the concerned cremation ground as it would affect the atmosphere, including the school in question. He has also submitted that there is another cremation ground within 200 meters from the said site. Para. In view of the above, and in case another cremation ground is available as submitted, comma, till the next date fixed, no cremation be allowed in the ground in question. Full stop. The aforesaid interim order would, however, be reconsidered after obtaining of instructions on the next date. We give a date, okay?
Lordship.
List, we'll have it on the date of reopening itself, on 14th.
Lordship,
Mr.
let it be on 16th.
16th, on 16th, 16 July. I go to returnable 16 July. Go you. Why this plot was chosen, you take, because public amount is involved.
Lordship.
We want a cremation ground. We are not against that.
Lordship.
But why this plot was chosen and whether another plot is available in the nearby locality, solve their problems. Yes. Item number
7 lot.
7, yes.
But if it is GST matter, the show cause notice is time barred as such the entire proceedings as time barred. Similar issue is already being part heard by a coordinate bench lordship. If I may furnish the copy of order.
Okay, we'll then refer this matter.
Notices may be issued lordship and it may be tagged along with that petition.
No, if it's some the part heard matter, how can we tag?
No, part heard same issue separately.
No, will notice will be issued. We'll say outcome of that thing.
Yes, Lord.
What is the stage?
Lordship, it is a part heard.
Understood. What is the stage of part heard? You have finished your
It
arguments.
was to be completed on 20th of May, but perhaps the bench is in division bench, so it could not be.
It's in the DB.
No, it was in single bench, but that
Okay.
particular bench is now in DB. So perhaps it will not get listed for final hearing.
Okay.
I'm giving this copy of.
That's all. Heard Sri D. Saraf, learned counsel for the petitioners who have put to challenge show cause notice.
Issued on 29th of November.
Who has challenged a proceeding initiated by the GST authorities from the initiation itself, as the same is alleged to have been issued
Beyond the
after
prescribed,
beyond the time prescribed.
prescribed 73.
Full stop. He has also submitted that the issue involved is presently in consideration by a coordinate bench, which in fact has heard the matter in part. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Let
I'm appearing for 1 to 5.
Sri S.C. Kyle, Learned Standing Council, GST, CGST,
CGST.
accept notice on behalf of respondents 1, 2, 3,
4 and 5.
4 and 5, and H. Barua. Where is H. Barua?
6
Learned
and 7.
Council accepts notice on behalf of respondents 6 and 7. Extra copies by tomorrow. If in the meantime, the judgment is delivered in the similar cases, the parties are at liberty to mention this matter.
There is an interim order also Lordship, in the similar.
Okay, what is the interim
No
order?
coercive action.
Para? It is further provided. No, Sri Saraf, the Learned Council submits that in the other matters, the petitioners are protected by an interim order. Para? In view of the above, it is provided that till the next date fixed, no coercive measures be taken against the petitioners.
If the question of maintainability may be kept up,
Why?
because final order was passed, that order is appealable.
Some matters is pending at Supreme Court. also.
তাৰ আগত লিখিবা SC Kyleৰ পিছতে SC Kyleৰ and reviews it. Sri Kyle, the Learned Standing Council, however, issues an objection, raises an objection of maintainability. Last of likiba. The issue of maintainability
Shall be
is,
kept.
however, kept open.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
এইটো মোৰ তাত মাৰি দিবা না মোৰ তাত প্ৰিণ্ট কৰি অলপ নোট কৰি থৈ দিম চাই ল'ব লাগিব
May I please, Lord?
আইটেম নম্বৰ
8, my lord.
য়েছ
Here, my lord, the petitioner before Lordship, my lord. On
12/8/2024, filed an application before the circle officer for demarcation of the land, my lord.
Hmm.
Thereafter, my lord, no steps was taken. So subsequently, he has again filed an application on 1/2/2025
Hmm.
before the concerned circle officer for demarcation of the land, my lord. But no steps has been taken. So subsequently, he has also filed a complaint before.
Nowadays, online portal is there, Lordship.
Regarding demarcation, there is no online system, my lord. As per government notification, my lord, 21st December 2022, immediately after receipt of my lord complaint or application.
What about the Public Services Utility Act?
Lordship.
Will it not come under that act?
That
It was still an act.
demarcation.
Huh? Notified service.
As per this government notification, my lord, in Nagarwari, there is any online system for demarcation, my lord. Offline.
Offline portal.
Yes, yes, offline.
No, these are notified services, aren't they? Then why don't you avail the remedy of the statute? There is a statute. Instead of
Appeal.
approaching the court.
As yet, my lord, neither he accepted it nor rejected it. If
You took instructions on Friday, we'll have this,
Lordship.
okay? Part 3B Rahman,
Eight.
learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the inaction of the Deputy Commissioner, District Commissioner Kamrup or his subordinate in
circle officer,
with regard to the application for demarcation of
Eight.
land. Para? Sri S.S. Roy, learned State Council, as well as Miss G. Hazarika, learned Standing Council, Revenue Department, however, raise an issue of maintainability by submitting that alternative, efficacious alternative remedy is available in the form of a statute. Para? Be that as it may. Let this matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday to enable the learned counsel for the respondents to obtain instructions.
Okay.
List for motion on Friday.
hello.
Standing council revenue be reflected in the court list. Ikon ulai do bade, ikon ahibo eta. Yes, what is it?
This matter relates to call a setting of viable off-stop pilot. Due to public outrage, the stop could not be obtained. And therefore, he applied for shifting of the off-stop pilot.
Okay,
And
okay.
proposal has been sent by the district authority,
Yes,
but the respondent number two, that the commissioner excise, is not considering the case.
okay.
I'll take it, sir.
Huh?
Can be.
Will issue notice. Heart
But,
3 I.H. Saikya, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Why this proposal is not considered? Because I am paying the rent in the new proposed site regularly. I am also paying the revenue.
Okay, Heart 3 I.H. Saikya, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that a license was allotted to him for opening of an IMFL op shop
Right.
at Krishna Nagar in the district of Hujai. However, the said shop could not be opened due to objections by the public, and therefore an application was made for shifting, which however has not been considered. Para? 3. I, Bothakur, learned counsel for the standing counsel for the excise, prays for some time to obtain instructions. Para? List on when? Monday next? List on for motion. Accordingly list for Monday next. For motion. 55. Yes, madam.
May it please his lordship. Lordship, the petitioner was detained by police on 28/5/2025, lordship, and presently at Matia Detention Center, but the respondent authority not allow the petitioner to have an audience and obtain signature on necessary document, lordship, like
Similar order has been
yes, lordship. Similar order has been passed.
on the last petition. If it can be passed, they will provide them.
Show it to your colleague.
I
seen it. If you are agreeing with this, you
Lordship,
make the
this-
corrections, we'll dispose this off.
Lordship, this-
Okay, make the corrections here, we'll allow it, okay? Show it to him and both of you give it to a court master. Disposed of, huh? It to WPC 3187 2025. Order dated 12/6/2025. Just change the dates and the particulars. Otherwise, we'll give our own language. We may not have the exact language of that order. Disposed of. Item 9.
May I please? So in this case, respondent number 2 and 3 supposed to obtain instruction.
19 matter, yes, 2 and 3. Who are 2 and 3? Who are 2 and 3?
So yes,
Lordship.
Who are they? Deputy Commissioner,
Lordship.
state respondents,
Yes,
yes.
Lordship. Lordship. Some time may be given, Lordship, not received the instructions.
What is the matter about?
matter is that Lordship, I have set up a coke coal unit on a Medipatta land, taking it from someone Biju Gogoi. That is a Medipatta land. Now a notice has been issued under Rule 18, Lordship, the land level revision, that the LS land is a government land. That is the matter.
Now, what is the status?
That is Lordship, on status quo has been granted earlier, and I have running the unit Lord as on date.
Yes, Mr. Roy.
Lordship, some time may be given.
No, 19 matter pending with the
19
status quo order. What are you
It was
doing?
listed after long, Lordship. We have communicated.
I have
Lordship.
obtained all the formalities, Lordship, obtained license, etc.
It was listed on 28/5
Lordship.
and it was time was granted to you to get instructions accordingly listed today. 28/5, long time you have got. Matters of 2019.
Nick pick, Lordship. Okay.
Heard your decollitor.
Yes, sir.
Heard through decollitor learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that notice of motion was issued on 27/9/2019 along with an interim order for maintenance of status quo.
Yes.
Full stop. He submits that pursuant to the said order, the petitioner is operating his brick clean.
Yes.
Para. Sri S.S. Roy, Learned State Council, however, submits that instructions are still awaited and accordingly prays for some more time. Para. Considering that this writ petition is pending since the year 2019, our last opportunity is granted to enable the State Council to obtain instructions. Para. List on
25.
List on 21st of July.
Lord.
We get enough time.
Lord.
Interim order.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Public.
Item 10 to 12.
Made with Lordship. My lord, during the pendency of this petition, I have informed Mr. Jahir.
Mr. Nayak, he had prayed for some adjournment, but he had also informed that there was some objection from the other side, so he did not grant the adjournment.
Yes.
You have some objection?
No, not
Who
you, my
has
lord.
the-
No, Lord.
IOCL
In fact-
authorities,
In
ma'am.
fact, IOCL filed one affidavit, Lordship. He has not yet furnished copy to.
You are the private respondent.
I respond, my lord.
Who is for the IOCL?
Yes, that,
Hmm?
yes, that, Lordship, I'm.
Mr. Jahid, my lord.
Okay, doesn't matter. No, are you objecting to his time seeking? Why?
I'm praying for passport.
No, he says that some affidavit has been filed by the IOC, and he wants to take instructions. And you have
Want
not
a
even
copy of the
given copies to the private respondent. Served copies, We'll have it on Monday next.
Maybe after the petition, because I'll have to
Lordship,
obtain
in this
instruction.
case, Lordship, one petrol pump is involved, wherein we were partially, my father and they
Okay.
were parties.
Okay.
Now, Lordship, recently during the pendency of this case, the license has been cancelled by the IS. Now, we want to challenge that cancellation, but for that, Lordship, we want to come to an agreement. We have parties are,
Okay. Is there any status quo order?
There's nothing, my lord.
Then? Okay. Hertz.
Lordship,
Three-
let this matter come after vacation, Lordship, in the meantime.
Heard Sri H. Buragohain, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard. What is your name? A. Iqbal, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri Jahid. A. Jahid, learned counsel for the IOC. Whereas Sri P. Nayak, learned counsel, is present for the private respondent.
Yeah.
Para? It appears that IOC has filed an affidavit whereby some new facts, including the aspect of termination of the outlet, has been brought to record. Para? Sri Buragohain, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he may be allowed some time to obtain instructions
My lord.
and file rejoinder affidavit if necessary. Para? Sri Nayak, the learned counsel for the private respondent, has informed that copy of the said affidavit in opposition has not been served upon him. And from the information revealed, it would also affect the rights of his client. Full stop. Para? Let a copy of the affidavit be served upon Sri Nayak during the course of the day. Para? Leaves this matter for consideration on 16th of July, 2025. 16 July.
We are highly operational.
Item 16.
Is your lordship. There was a direction, my lord, to the BTC to assess.
Item number 16.
16, my lord.
Direction to the.
To the BTC to assess that my land was taken over. for
Yes,
60,
Mr.
my lord.
Chaudhary.
Lordship, I have received instruction. Lordship, it is not as per court's order. Lordship.
21 matter.
Yes, my lord.
What is the status now?
My lord, they have vacated the land. Yeah, after filing this writ petition, my lord, they have filed one affidavit as well. The army has filed, my lord.
Now, is there any cause of action?
My lord, the compensation part from 2001 to 2018 without any acquisition proceeding.
Hertz, Sri PD
Lordship,
Nayak, learned
kindly
counsel-
peruse the
Okay, and I will grant you some time. PD Nayak, learned counsel for the petitioner, petitioner, Perana, who submits that the BTC authorities were directed to place the instructions. Sri B. Chaudhary, learned standing counsel, BTC, has submitted that though certain instructions have been received, those may not be very relevant to the issue involved, and he has already communicated for further instructions. In view of the above, this matter is adjourned to be listed. We did give a date on 18th of July.
Yes.
Bring the instructions.
Fine.
Mr. Gupta for whom?
On board.
Sri H. Gupta, learned CCC is present.
Deep dive.
Mr. Roy is also, I think, there, as well as Donovan, as far as standing council, no, state council and H. Gupta, CGC are present. 17, item 17. What is 17?
Lordship, here, Lordship, our affidavit has gone for vetting, Lordship.
What is the matter, Mr. Kathadurika?
Your Lordship, we have challenged the MQ notice of the circle officer, whereby circle officer issued the notice without following the due process of law.
Notice for?
Notice for eviction of the land where I am sitting. right now.
Eviction notice, okay. On the pair of 3, are you protected by an interim order?
No, Your Lordship, not.
Then,
Because we have challenged the genuinity of the petition as per my, that's why.
You have not filed affidavit.
Lordship, our affidavit is not for vetting.
3 S Roy, Learned Standing Council, Learned State Council has submitted that the affidavit in opposition has been prepared and sent for vetting. Full stop. He has also submitted that an issue on the maintainability of the writ petition has been raised. Para. In the interest of justice, matter is adjourned to be listed immediately after the vacation
Lord.
to enable filing of affidavit in opposition.
Apply.
Please be me, Lord. Lordship, this is a electrical burn injury, Lordship. Imposition of a minor guard, Lord. The report of this electrical enforcement has already been submitted.
Yes,
Yes,
so
my
that's
lord. As per the electrical inspector report, there is been fault in our part,
no fault.
fault in
There
our part.
is. Okay.
So we are ready to pay the
How much is
That-
the
for like,
for burn injury?
yes, my lord, for one of the leg has been imputed.
For
Leg and-
imputation and
and-
for death?
Sir?
For death? What is the slot for death if a death is
Four leg, my,
four?
yes, my
And
total,
injury also four?
yes, my lord, total, my, I have the officer.
Lordship, I would like to give this Honorable Supreme Court ruling. It has given 90 lakhs, Lordship.
90 lakhs.
90 lakhs.
We'll go by the, they have a regulation.
Yes, Lord.
If you want more than that, you have to approach the civil court. Which one, which clause, Mr. Das?
My lord, this is the office order, my lord, the first one page was made, sir.
No, where is the schedule for payment?
Yes, my lord, schedule is, my lord, at the page number 1490 of the, my lord, ERC compensation, my lord, gazette notification that I have
Okay.
paid.
1490.
My lord.
Lordship. Lordship, Honorable Guwahati
Schedule
High
A,
Court-
my lord.
Just 1493. Yes. No, regarding the amount.
Yes, my lord, the amount is in the, my lord, office order. Office order on point number,
Point number?
2.
Permanent disablement. Oh, okay, 4 lakhs. Oh. What do you want to show?
Lordship, our Honorable Guwahati High Court has given 25 lakhs, Lordship, and the other Supreme Court 90 lakhs. Lordship.
That is a Mizoram case. Was there any such notification, office memorandum? The Supreme Court has reduced 1 crore 25 lakhs was
Reduced to
Country-
90 lakhs.
that
Reduced
was
to 90 lakhs.
pertaining to the state of Himachal, I think. Himachal. But have you challenged this office memorandum?
No, my lord, that is not a.
We cannot go beyond the office memorandum until and unless you put to challenge.
Apart from that,
Actually, that is their circular lordship. And Honorable High Court will get got ample power lordship for
No,
deciding.
you have to make a challenge on that.
No, sir, lordship, this is circular, how can I'll tell, that is their own circular lordship.
Can't you challenge that this amount which has been fixed by the circulars is inadequate?
No, lordship. Actually,
Heard Sri A.R. Agarwal, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard Sri S. Das, learned, your standing counsel.
be that, my lord.
B. Das,
My
standing
lord,
counsel.
I would like to point out one more thing. My lord, the disability certificate, my lord, it shows that only 65% disability, but we are on the, my lord, giving the 100%.
Okay.
That is,
B. Das, learned, standing counsel.
yes, my lord.
APDCL. Para. No, para nahi akale. Considering the subject matter involved and as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, this writ petition is disposed of at the admission stage itself. Para. As per the facts projected, the minor daughter of the petitioner had suffered from electrical burn injuries leading to
our owner, what he had also given 6,35,000.
where?
Here, lordship, what? Interest and payment suffering extra given.
Only the interest has been granted. Interest part.
Interest part, that is extra granted.
The interest part.
Yes, sir.
Because this was a appeal from the order of the District Legal Services Authority.
Yes, lordship. So, here, lordship, that can be incorporated.
When was it? When was the injury? Or when is the report? When is the report?
Report is.
My lord, we have a copy of the report.
Date.
Date, my lord, 27 April 2019.
Oh, you're also there. Okay. B does. And Sri S.S. Roy, Leonard State Council. For the response number 6. That's what लिखे हुए. उसके बाद क्या लिखा? Amputation of her right leg. Full stop. In this connection, and it has been alleged that the accident had taken place because of negligence on the part of APDCL, as live electrical wires were on the roadside without any safety measures. Para. 3. Agarwal, the learned counsel for the petitioners, has submitted that a police case was registered, being Krishna PS case number 125 of 2019 under section 420/326/34 IPC, corresponding to GR case number 1215 of 2019. Full stop. Further, he had also A further notice under section 80 of the CPC was also issued to the respondent authorities for payment of compensation, which was not done. Vera? The learned counsel has submitted that from the affidavits exchanged, it appears that a report has been furnished by the senior electrical officer, Deputy Chief Electrical Inspector, Government of Assam, on 3/7/2023, 3/7/2023. Which substantiates the claim made by the petitioners. Para. 3B Das, Learned Standing Council, APDCL, has fairly submitted that the aspect of negligence is the subject matter of an investigation made by the electrical inspector. And in this case, the Deputy Chief Electrical Inspector, vide the aforesaid report dated 3/7/2023, has come to a finding that the accident had taken place due to certain aspects which had occasioned due to the negligence of the APDCL authorities. Para. 3 S.S. Roy, Learned State Council, has submitted that Sri Das has also placed on record the office memorandum dated 7/11/2019 of the APDCL, by which the quantum has been fixed on different segments which may be connected to any accident due to electrocution. He has also placed on record the AERC victims compensations to victims of electrical accidents regulations 2019, which has been formulated in terms of section 53 of the Electricity Act of 2003. Para. 3 S.S. Roy, the Learned State Council, has submitted that since the report has been furnished by the Deputy Chief Electrical Inspector, appropriate orders may be passed in accordance with law. Para. On the aspect of the quantum, the Learned Council for the APDCL has pointed out that 4 lakhs is the amount prescribed for permanent total disablement as per the list of injuries which have been mentioned in Schedule A of the concerned regulation. Para. Sri Agarwal, the Learned Council for the petitioners, has however submitted that in a case of the Honorable Supreme Court, is it reported, not reported?
Yes, reported, Lord. Reported. Nabal Kumar. Almost all the is reported.
Reported in 2017 ACJ 701. Naam dijiye, huh? The
State of
Honorable Apex Court had granted compensation of rupees 90 lakhs. He has also placed reliance on a judgment of this court reported in 2023 GLT 85, wherein an amount of rupees, how much? 25 lakhs.
25 lakhs.
has been granted. Reliance has also been placed on the case of so-and-so versus so-and-so, reported in 2023, 5 GLT to 427, wherein this court, wherein a coordinate bench of this court had directed payment of interest on the stipulated amount. Para? In the instant case, however, the office memorandum dated 7/11/2019, which was existing at the time of institution of the writ petition, has not been put to challenge. Full stop. The office memorandum lays down a prescribed amount for different kind of eventualities. And in case of permanent total disablement, the amount prescribed is rupees 4 lakhs. Para? The case of the Honorable Supreme Court pertains to the state of Himachal Pradesh, and it does not appear, and it is not discernible from the judgment regarding existence of any such office memorandum. Similarly, in the case of Rathang Puimia, the naam likh liyo, the same pertains to the state of Mizoram, wherein, on the other hand, whereas the instant case is of the state of Assam, in which the office memorandum dated 7/11/2019 is applicable. Para? Coming to the case of APDCL versus so-and-so, this court has noticed that the said writ petition was preferred by the APDCL against an order passed by the District Legal Services Authority, whereby an amount of 5 lakh was directed to be paid with 6%. This court had, however, interfered with the said direction by holding that the amount of compensation entitled would be 4 lakhs as prescribed by the OM. However, interest at the rate of 12% was granted from the date of the accident. Para? Following the aforesaid
Accident, Lord.
from the
Date of accident.
when was the accident? Yes. After consideration of the above, the instant writ petition is disposed of. No. The aspect of on a perusal of the report of the Deputy Chief Electrical Inspector dated 3/7/2023, it becomes clear that the child in question, that there was no negligence on the part of the child in question. Negligence, contributory negligence, for the child in question in the accident concerned. And rather, the report clearly states that the 11 kV line was not tripped, as a result of which, not tripped due to absence of circuit breakers and other safety components. And further, the overhead line were not earthed by earthed permanently and efficiently. Para? Therefore, the negligence of the APDCL stands prima facie established by the said report, and therefore, which leads to a consequence that the petitioners would be entitled to the compensation. Para? As regards the quantum, in the opinion of this court, it is the office memorandum dated 7/11/2019, which would hold the field and field as per which the amount is prescribed as rupees 4 lakhs. Full stop. However, as held by this court in the case of APDCL Supra, interest at the rate of 12% is also directed to be granted from the date of the accident. Full stop. Such payment be made within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order.
My lord, with your lordship permission, I just want to point out on the part of the interest, my lord, that there is no delay on our part. That is what I want. The accident happened in the year 2019. The petitioner came before his honor on 2021. The report has been given on 3/7/2023. The government has filed a affidavit in the year 2024. Thereafter, the matter was listed.
No, but the aspect of negligence, that
Yes, ma'am.
that would relate back. You should have immediately said, why do you wait for the report?
My lord, because without that report, my lord, we cannot.
No, the report would be necessary when you say that you are not you're not at fault. If you think that you are at fault, why is the report necessary? Okay.
Well.
Next.
Deposit lordship before the registry.
No, why registry? They'll give it to you. They'll give it to you.
So if it is deposited to the registry, then the claimant will come and
It will be sent to you. Why do you want a registry?
how lordship is how you have to give certain documents for the verification, etc.
What verification? You just need to give a copy of the order. All the documents are with them.
But the electricity will pay to us.
Yes.
So directly lordship, earlier it is also deposited the registry, so we can be allowed to.
Why are you objecting that it shouldn't be paid to the party?
No, I am not objecting
Yeah.
that, sir.
Actually, next.
But
Problem.
21 and 22.
May I please look?
21 and 22, yes.
Here is the petitioner lordship, they are residing in the reserved area of forest land.
De-reserved.
Reserved area.
Mm.
As per notification, it was reserved. And the respondent authority suddenly came to our village and some of the houses demolished without any notice. That is our case, lordship. We filed also an additional
Yes, yes.
affidavit. That's
No,
why-
we are denying that it was never de-reserved. We have annexed the notifications also in our affidavit, and they fall under that the forest.
Yes, Mr. Borbia, if
Lordship, they have, but as per report of the range officer, there is no report, there is no demarcation at all, Lordship.
no, for
Yes.
demarcation, if you may have a case,
Lordship, there is a
Mr.
specific,
Borbia, we are not saying that you may not have a case. You may still have a case.
Lordship,
But as a writ court, can you go into those aspects?
and make an inquiry, Lordship, without any
They have already taken
opportunity to
affidavit.
ask, they cannot be evicted.
They have already been given an affidavit on affidavit.
As per report of the range officer, nothing else. But I have a specific case that it is
You have to
reserved,
approach,
there is a
you have to approach
notification,
the civil court.
there is a notifications also this,
You have
Lordship.
to approach the civil court. If
Then
it was,
observation-
if the matter was not clarified in the affidavit, matter would have been different. Now an affidavit, when they have
The-
said, it becomes a disputed question of fact. Why should we again remand the matter to them
Lordship,
to make
kindly
an
see
inquiry?
their affidavit, Lordship, paragraph 6, Lordship.
Which writ petition?
In,
4047,
yes, 4047, Lordship, paragraph,
page.
page 46.
Yes.
Paragraph 5, that the area claimed by the petitioner in the eastern petition falls inside the notified boundary of Batsai Tila Reserve Forest under Loitpua range as reported by the range officer Loitpua. That the Batsai Tila Reserve Forest was initially notified to be reserved forest by notification dated so and so as Longai Singla Reserve Area. Later on, it had been renamed as Batsai Tila Reserve Forest by notification number so and so. Thereafter, an area of so and so had been added to the Batsai Tila area by notification number so and so. So thus the total area Batsai Tila is 7513. Lordship, I have a case thereafter another notification
That I have specifically stated, and I have typed copy, lordship, for the book regarding gazette notification, lordship. Paragraph 3, kindly we can look into, lordship. Their case is that, yes, I have a case, lordship. Initially, it was reserved, lordship, by notification dated 17/9/18.
Mr. Borbia, how can a read code go into those aspects?
Yes, my learned friend said it was a reserve, but thereafter again the reserve, lordship, that has been suppressed, lordship. That
Where?
is the notification, lordship.
Page.
Lordship, of a read petition, lordship, can you see? Page 11, lordship. May I read the paragraph 3, lordship?
Not where is the notification?
Yes. That there is a 3 notification, lordship. I type of lordship.
You have not annexed?
It was not annexed, lordship.
Why?
The statement is given. It is in the books, lordship. That's why found in the forest manual book. Lordship.
Date?
Date, lordship, in the first column, lordship. First one is dated, lordship, 17/9/1986. Longai and Singla Forest were reserved.
17/9?
17/9/1886. It initially reserved, Longai Forest. Then by notification number, lordship, 5725R, dated 16/12/1898, 32,000 acres have been reserved.
Yes.
Then again, lordship, on 26/10/1989, 11,000 acres of land under Singla Forest reserved. By notification dated, lordship, 1/9/1994, again reserved. My learned friend,
1994?
that is notification number 3602R, lordship, dated
1994, 1914.
1914, again reserved. Then by another notification, lordship, last page, lordship, will find 14/6/1920, land falling on the western part of Barsaitila and the Moja Isar part was reserved. There is a notification. That has been-
Where?
Last page, lordship, that page, type page, lordship, will find.
14/6/1926.
26, lordship.
What is your notification, Mr. Borthakur, of getting it reserved subsequently?
That let him file the reply, my lord, because I am not sure what my material is being
It is-
referred to. My
No, where is your stand that it is a reserved land?
Page 46,
46,
paragraph 6, lordship.
46 running page.
Running is 46, paragraph 6, 1914.
Paragraph 5, my lord, we have stated that the land claimed by them is under this reserve for Batha Tila.
Yes. There is no reply to this.
But no reply to this against lordship notification dated 14/6/1920.
Now, where is your reply?
Last, recently they have provided, lordship. I'm allowed to
Recently?
file affidavit.
Recently, what is the recently?
Last of.
Okay.
Lordship,
21st May.
Yes.
Let him file.
Yes.
Okay. Sri I. Borthakur, learned counsel appearing for the Forest Department, has submitted that the claim of the petitioners are not maintainable, as the land in question forms is within the bounds of the Badshahi Tila, shading देख लीजिए, हाँ, BADSAHITILLA, reserve forest under the Loyarpur range, which was reported by the concerned range officer, full stop. Sri Borbia, the learned paraphrase. Sri Borbia, the counsel for the petitioners, has however submitted that there are notifications to show that the land in question was de-reserved, and he accordingly prays for some time to file a rejoinder affidavit. Let such rejoinder affidavit be filed within a period of 4 weeks from today.
Lordship.
And what is the other matter?
Similar. Obliged.
Please tell him with
Wait,
Yes.
my lord, here we have challenged the order impugned, my lord. Page 62, my lord. Whereby,
Madam filed, affidavit filed. Rejoinder also filed.
yes,
Yes, what do you want to say?
my lord, your lordship will see, my lord, the impugned order, my lord. Page 62, my lord.
What does it say?
It was, my lord, issued, my lord, without any notice to me in violation.
Regarding eviction or what? What is
No,
the
my lord.
subject matter?
Actually, I am in possession of this land and patta was issued to me from 1983
Hmm.
for last 30 years till now, my lord. Then what happened, my lord, in 2018, my lord,
Yes.
they again made a re-verification and again an order was passed in favor of me
Yes.
and the land was again restored to me, my lord. I have annexed
Restored means it was always with you.
with me only, but private respondent 7, my lord. Uh, some objection was there from private respondent 7, but again it was restored, finding evidence that I have purchased the land from a lawful owner.
Yes.
I have annexed that lawful owner document. Now what happened, my lord? My lord, after so many years, when everything was settled by the Revenue Department of NC Hills, my lord, all of a sudden, my lord, in the year 2021, my lord, an order was passed in violation of natural justice without hearing and without any material, my lord, by giving the, my lord, transferable right to the mutation right to the private respondent 7. Now, your lordship, private respondent 7, my lord.
Whose fault R7?
Private,
You are appearing, madam. R7.
I'm appearing for the Deepak.
R7.
R7, my lord, here is a report from court, my lord, Loazima court.
Hmm.
Already notice was served. And R7, my lord,
Is there any court's order?
Loazima court order.
No, no. Is there any courts thereafter accepting the state order?
After that, your lordship, court order must be there. 8/5/2024 was the 8/5/2024. After that matter was listed on 15/5/24.
Yes, 15/5/2024 is deemed complete. They have not. They have chosen not to
Actually,
come.
my lord, that private respondent behind the back of private respondent, he happens to be the mother of petitioner. But she is a aged lady, my lord, and could not even sign nice properly. Behind the back, some other person, my lord, who wants to lure her to take grab my property. But that is the thing, my lord. That is why they have passed one illegal order, your lordship will see, without any notice, nothing, and they are affidavit also.
Yes, madam. What to do?
Lordship, I fixed the matter on Friday. Lordship, actually, my senior is also not present.
RM Das.
Yes,
Okay, when? Tell us. Friday it may not be possible. Thursday.
yes.
My lord,
Thursday will dispose this off.
Thursday, your lordship on night.
Okay. Those three, B. Borwa, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri R.M. Das. On behalf of the Sri R.M. Das Land Standing Council, NCHEC. Para? Considering the subject matter involved. And also the fact that affidavit in opposition has been, and that pleadings have been exchanged, list this matter for admission hearing on Thursday.
Guys,
Thursday, would like to dispose this of.
may I please the Lordship? Lordship, may kindly adjourn the matter for 1 week. My senior is out of state.
Affidavit is filed.
We have filed affidavit, my lord.
BTC.
Yes, my
What
lord.
is the matter, Mr. Rabha?
The matter pertains to, my lord, MNP land, my lord, minimum need program. Under minimum need program, lands were allotted to respondent number 8.
To send. Okay.
Now the
In this
petitioner-
case, you are friends with Sen. In the other case, you will be foe. Yes, what is the case of the petitioner?
Now the petitioners have claimed that this land belongs to them.
Okay, but Mr. Mahmood is out of station. We'll grant some time after a week. Okay? Huh? After the summer vacations then.
Yes.
Okay, a prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri M.U. Mahmood, learned counsel for the petition. Para. Also heard Sri S.R. Rabha, learned standing counsel, BTC, and Sri B.K. Sen, learned counsel for respondent number
8 and 9, my lord.
8 and 9.
Yeah, and there's people, my lord, they have been.
Where is your affidavit?
My lord, I have affidavit, I
Ah.
filed my affidavit.
Para. Affidavit in opposition have been filed by the contesting respondents. Para. List after the summer vacations.
No case, my lord, they are claiming, my lord, different plot of land,
You reserve your energy till this after the summer vacation. Because other side you have a very formidable opponent, Mr. Mahmood.
My lord, I'm.
You come prepared.
I'm prepared.
26. Mr. Sinha?
Yes, my lord. Here, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, inherited father's property, my lord, 1 bigger, 1 kata, my lord, at Boko, my lord. And
Affidavit filed.
affidavit filed, my lord. There's one, my lord, the order, my lord, this report, I don't know what the deputy commission has passed as per order of this honorable court.
Yes.
26/6/2023, my lord.
Hmm.
A report is to be, my lord, deputy commissioner has to pass speaking order. I do not know what order deputy commissioner has passed.
Yes, Mr. Roy, try to get a copy of the speaking order.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
Sri B.
Please,
Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that a report has been issued by the deputy commissioner, district commissioner, which place?
my lord,
Vishwanath. Oh,
Boko is either Kamrup, I think.
Kamrup.
Kamrup.
Dated?
But date is not there. Date is not there.
Which was to be done pursuant to an order. of
Under
the
section 151, my lord, he has to pass a
Under,
speaking order.
in pursuance to the order of the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Sri S.S. Roy, Learned State Council prays for and is granted 2 weeks' time to obtain instructions in this regard. Try to have a copy, Mr. Roy.
Obliged.
কেমেৰাটো অকমান গোটেই এইখিনিৰ পৰা দেখুৱাব নালাগে আচলতে ইমান মানৰ পৰা হ'ব তলত কিবা সোমাই দিলে হ'ল একদম এই কেমেৰাটো এইখন পিছত কৰিব yes yes madam which matter
Item 27.
here for whom
For the respondent bank.
bank is AG Assam Gramin Vikas. What is the matter about?
The matter is the petitioner has taken a loan.
Who is Mr. B. Fukan petitioner?
Lordship, as per the order dated 35/25, the court the instruction from them whether they are willing to pay the settlement amount or not.
You had entered into a settlement.
No. They are willing to pay the whole amount or not.
No, was there a settlement? No. The whole amount is,
Outstanding amount is 11.
you are there for the petitioner.
No, Lord, I am appearing on behalf of P. Fukan. He is
Okay.
out of his station. That's why Lord, maybe
Okay, well, madam will have it after the
The
vacation.
last date they are again seeks the adjournment.
Okay.
The matter is still pending from 2022.
8,50,000.
11,60,000 is outstanding amount.
Yes, we'll have on Friday then. Okay,
Yes.
Friday. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri B. Fukan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Para. Your D, MD.
MD.
Miss MD, learned counsel, is present for the respondent bank and has expressed urgency. Para. Considering the above, list this case on Friday next.
Master.
Well,
29.
Okay. Last chance we will given to file affidavit in opposition, but reply, my lord, against the affidavit of the circle official.
Last chance, it was filed in November 2023.
Yes, my lord. Last- we have also, my lord, lost the affidavit option. Last time we will given, my lord. After vacation, maybe listed, my lord. Within this, my lord, we will make up, my lord.
What is the subject matter?
Subject matter is our land fallen under a Nilambazar revenue circle. And other Sonbil fall under the Ramkrishna Nagar revenue circle. But while, my lord, issuing, my lord, NIT, my lord, for this fishery, my lord, our land also included in the Ramkrishna Nagar revenue circle. This is the only case, man. Actually, our lands are within the, my lord, area.
Your lands are underwater or what?
Yes, my lord, because of the lowland water. That's why, my lord, while, my lord, settling the fishery, my lord, Sonbil fishery, the area has been also, my lord, the Kochua River is there, which has divided both the circle, one. There were two revenue circle. On the west, that is the Ramkrishna revenue circle. On the east, so that's, my lord, the only that part I have to reply now.
It appears that you have first-hand knowledge of the area. By the description. By the description, which side is the river? Which side is
I have
the-
also.
Have you gone there?
This in Korimganj district, I did not go there. I have not gone there.
Manner which you are describing,
Oh.
we thought that you were from Karimganj.
Only last time we get. Only that part, I have to, because circle officer has supported that.
Are you in touch with the clients?
Yes, I am in touch with client.
You say last chance, next time again you will say last chance.
Yeah, one of that, because I thought this is the last time we given. Only one person.
Okay, three, okay, Mr. Roy? Three, B. Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner. Please for further time to file the affidavit.
In reply, my lord, against
To file the rejoinder affidavit.
Yes.
Para. This court has, however, noticed that the affidavit in opposition was filed in November 2023 and time was granted on earlier occasion to file rejoinder. For the para, be that as it may. And in the interest of justice, a final opportunity is granted to file affidavit in opposition, affidavit in reply. List immediately after the vacation.
Yes,
Summer
my
vacation.
lord.
$32. Your case. You're the petitioner.
On the last.
You are Ejbor, weren't you? Oh, the other was Mr. Ejbor. Who is Ejbor? Who is appearing? Okay. None appears for the petitioner on call. Even on the, where is Miss Ejbor? Learned counsel for the, learned counsel is present for the GMC. So, you're also there, Mr. Sri BJ Talukdar. Learned Senior Counsel is present for the phone numbers 7, 8, 10, and 11. Para. Even on the last occasion, that is 11, 12, 20, 24, when this matter was called upon, there was no representation on behalf of the petitioner. This court had also recorded that on the previous two occasions, there was no representation. Full stop. Para. For any reference, the order passed on 11, 12, 20, 24 is extracted here in below. Extract. Para. It appears that the petitioners are not, petitioner is not interested to pursue this case, and accordingly, the same is dismissed for non-prosecution. Yes. Is there any interim order, madam? Operating? No.
Fine.
Okay. Who is 6? S. Barua, huh? Incoming, huh? Respond number 6. Pollution Control Board. Literally.
May I plead the Lord?
Yes.
My lord, in this case, my lord, petitioner in person, my lord.
Yes.
lord-
What is it about?
Yeah, matter is, my lord, the toll plaza, my lord, which is, my lord, situated at Gujarat, my lord. And my lord deducted the toll fee from my FASTag wallet on several occasions. And I have, my lord, placed a complaint before the, my lord, authority in toll free number, my lord, but they did not, my lord, consider my.
Your vehicle has not gone to Gujarat.
No, my lord.
What is your vehicle?
My vehicle is, my lord, KUP Mahindra KUP 100.
No, registered where?
Registered, my lord, at my lord, AS01 BX 3485
Registered in Kamrup.
Kamrup.
Okay, yes, madam. How is it done?
Actually, what happened, this called IHMCL, Indian Highways Management Company Limited.
Hmm.
It's a company promoted by National Highways Authority.
Hmm.
So if they are actually responsible for implementing and managing electronic, which is toll system.
Hmm.
So to complain, to make a complaint, to report a wrongful deduction lordship, there is a helpline. 1033 is the helpline.
He has said that he tried to contact.
No, actually that helpline, if he made a complaint, then automatically they will respond in the toll number and he will get the refund, he'll refund the money.
Have you made a phone call?
Yes, my lord. Phone call, my lord. Number is there, my lord. Toll free number, my lord. I placed a complaint, my.
But this is not.
I have, my lord, entered the matter in Google, my lord.
Company, Lord.
My lord, everything is there, my lord. How to proceed the matter, my lord? First, we have to complain before the, my lord.
Madam,
Yes, one
I have
he can
fulfilled all
only
the-
complain. He can only complain against you. He will not. You can do it through some vendors. But how is he connected if he's?
There is toll number is there, Lordship, 10.
Oh, he has made the phone call.
We'll give him the toll number.
Phone call. They also, my lord, called me.
What did they
They
say?
also called me. Pending disposal, my lord. They called that give your accounts number. We'll refund you.
And definitely they will.
Then have you given
Pending
the
disposal, my lord.
have you given the accounts number?
No, my lord.
So I
Give the
Court will-
account
court
number.
will decide.
Huh?
After subject to outcome of the court order, my lord, I will come.
definitely they will refund the money, Lord. As per my.
You get the money. We'll keep this.
Now that is my lord 1 year back, my lord. They called.
Again, he can make a
No,
complaint.
if they wanted to,
Madam,
see, there may be a mistake.
only-
We are not
Only,
encouraging
my
a
lord,
mistake.
deduction from my accounts, my
Mr.
lord. It is
Ahmed.
only not the fact.
There may be a mistake on the part of the machine. We are not encouraging a mistake, but
It happens in many
mistake
cases.
might happen if they wanted to redress it. Why didn't you
Yes.
My
get
lord,
it
that is
redressed?
correct, my lord. But
You
my
get
lord,
it redressed.
not a single days, my lord. My lord, kindly see page 9. How
Mr.
many
Ahmed, they
times,
have-
how
they have-
many days?
Madam has
Yes.
admitted that there may be a mistake. Though she,
Yes.
on fact, she is not certain.
Yes,
It will looked.
they-
It will be looked into by the appropriate
Yes,
authorities.
that's
If they
Madam
wanted to
mindset.
redress it, why are you having this unnecessary 23 matter
Yes.
pending? Make a call immediately. Madam, you kindly
Yes,
felicitate
This is a
facilitate him.
yes, that's a website, 1033.
No, he said that he already had made some.
I don't know whether
Contacts.
he's made a complaint to 1033.
Yes.
What is it?
This number is there.
Heard.
I have mentioned.
Sri S.A.
what
Ahmed,
is
learned,
It's a number.
S.A. Ahmed.
That is number, but 1033, you make a complaint.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You make a
Okay,
complaint.
okay, let us pass an order. Heard Sri S.A. Ahmed petitioner in person. Who are 3 and 4, Mr. Ahmed?
3 and 4 is my lord. My lord, 3 is my lord Bharati Toll Plaza. From this toll plaza, my lord, money was deducted, and Pitadi, both are situated at Gujarat, my lord.
Whose grievance is with, which is who has raised a grievance that there has been deduction from his FASTag at some toll plaza in the state of Gujarat, in spite of the fact that his vehicle had never gone to the said location. Para? Ms. R. Bora, learned CGC, has however submitted
Highway Authority,
highway authorities.
Council for the Health, Standing Council,
Standing Council for the NHAI.
NHA.
NHA has submitted that the entire management is looked after by whom?
Indian Highways Management Company Limited. He has made a.
Indian Highways Management Company Limited, which is the response number 2.
Yes.
And even if, and for all genuine grievances, there is a
Toll number.
toll-free number
Toll-free number.
for such redressal. Full stop. Sri Ahmed has submitted that some communications were done and his account number was, his bank account number was also called for. Full stop. Para. In view of such redressal mechanism, comma, the matter is adjourned by a period, adjourned by 6 weeks, in which time the petitioner would make contacts with the concerned authorities over the aforesaid toll-free number, over the toll-free number. And in this regard, Ms. Bora, the Learned Standing Council, will facilitate in getting the matter redressed. You make a call today itself.
Because many persons, they are rejected from wrongful deduction, they always get, they refund the money.
List after 6 weeks.
Of like,
On which date the developments is to be apprised.
Obliged.
Yes. Mr. Sharma?
Yes, my lord. They filed the video ultimately, my lord, after 31 years lingering.
They filed an affidavit or
31 years from the case, filing of the case.
My lord, the order of this court.
Order of this court.
Yes. My lord, the land were reserved, de-reserved, my lord, in 1994, on 1st of September 1994.
Now, what do you say on the affidavit filed on 10/6/2025?
Yes,
After the
yes,
affidavit?
yes, ma'am.
Will you like to file a rejoinder?
No. They have admitted. Our case is there. In paragraph 5, Lord can see, and they have also annexed the document of 1994.
Yes, what is to be done, madam, now?
Lordship,
Have you admitted?
Lordship, our government has already approved that it be done by district of.
In 94, it was approved.
Lordship, we peruse our affidavit.
Yes,
Page number
for
95.
deputy commissioner who would be appearing.
Page 95, paragraph 1.
Mr. Talukdar?
I'll take the because this is given to me.
Okay. Heard Sri R.P. Sharma Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Sri D. Dole for the petitioner. Also heard Miss G. Hazarika, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department, who has submitted that affidavit in opposition has been filed on 10/6/2025. Para? Sri Sharma, the Learned Senior Counsel, has submitted that from the stand taken in the said affidavit, comma, it appears that the grievances expressed by the petitioner are genuine and certain admission has also been done in the said affidavit. Para? Sri B.J. Talukdar, Learned Senior Counsel, appearing for the state. State. 5-2, who is assisted by Sri So-and-so, undertakes, submits that some time may be granted to obtain instructions in this regard. Para? List when? Immediately after the vacation?
Well, just instruction, already government is reserved, certainly in our name. My lord, next week,
Next
Or-
week may not be possible. Today is not.
25, my lord.
Today is
Today is 16th.
16th. Next week will not be possible. Next week, the last week.
25, my lord, 25.
Next week.
Yes.
Next will not be possible. It will be the last week. We'll have it on 16th of July. 16th July, immediately after the vacation. Air Methi, na? Air Methi, Air. Air Methi. Nahani. P Nahani ke liye P Methi. P to Nahani. Puri lesson.
May I please, doctor? In this case, your love, as per order dated 6/10/2023, an instruction was called.
What is the matter, madam?
Matter, your lordship, the husband of the petitioner had been expired due to hit by unknown train.
Unknown
Train.
train.
Yes.
Have you, did you approach the railway tribunal?
No, lordship, because petitioner husband is not bona fide patient.
Then what
He was
compensation?
crossing the railway track. At that time, he.
No, compensation under what provision of law?
As per notification 15/11/2014, issued by the Revenue and Discrimination.
That will cover railway case also.
No, lordship. Yes, because the petitioner is not bona fide passenger, therefore they are not.
No,
making
compensation for what? If you are at fault in crossing an unmanned railway crossing and train hits you, under what law?
Yes, lordship, because it is not unmanned, yes, unmanned railway track.
So how do
It is the.
how do you cross? There is a special tribunal for bona fide passenger
If bona
or
fide-
accident where the railway is at fault. Now,
There is no fault, the petitioner husband, your lordship, and they has not bona fide passenger, therefore,
under this notification, which provision of this notification you are?
serial number 3, your lordship.
Page?
Public place. Yeah.
Page?
Lordship, my name has been not shown in the cause, therefore I did not bring the file also.
It's 24.
Yes.
That is the notice.
Serial number 3. And similar disputed matter has been disposed of by this.
Yes.
I am not being.
Disposal of what? Saying what?
Regarding same.
Disposal saying what?
This case, our department has already written to the district commissioner, Lordship,
Yes.
Jorhat. We have not received any instruction because they pose this matter after we.
You don't have the brief.
No, Lordship, because my name has not been.
Those we SI Akan learned counsel for the petitioner. Are you in this case?
Yes.
Learned counsel has appeared for the petitioner. He has submitted that due to that by inadvertence, the brief has not been. Due to inadvertence, he did not bring the brief of the case. Para. On the other hand, Ms. G. Hazarika Learned Standing Counsel Revenue submits that instructions are awaited for Chopara list after the summer vacation.
Trouble.
Your lordship, this matter I am appearing for private testimony number 4 and 5. In this matter, what happened, my lord? A dispute regarding a pond fishery, my lord. Government land, both the sides were claiming it is their possession and their entry. They went for tackle suit, went for many years, and trial court said that none of them are have the valid document. My
Where is your affidavit?
lord, my lord.
Will you like to file affidavit or not?
Yes, my lord. What happened, my lord? Now he has also filed to this settlement in his name by the government. I also filed, my lord. But because of some Paratmala watch going on and they are not giving their thing, wait for some time. So my lord, some more time may be given so that I can think he can file it. My lord.
And what about the government, Madam Mohanta? Revenue Department, you are there. Would you like to file affidavit?
I said,
Has anyone filed affidavit? No.
No,
no, my lord, I appeared last time I appeared. My lord.
3 AK Talukder Learned Council for the respond numbers 4 and 5. Praise for and is granted 4 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition. Para. Ms. P.R. Mohanta, Learned Standing Council Revenue, may also file the affidavit during the said time. Yes, next.
Problem.
Please, Lordship, in this case, my lord, on a last occasion, they have no time, my lord, for necessary instruction whether the payment is made or not, my lord.
Payment for what?
My lord, ex gratia, my lord, 2 lakh rupees, my lord. They have filed a affidavit, my lord, 57, my lord. FPS 57, my lord, last page, my
Ex
lord.
gratia for what?
For public place, my lord. He died in the
What about this? Died how? Motor accident.
no, my lord, he was moving on the road, my lord, during the time of flood, my lord. At the time, somehow slipped and died in the river, my lord.
Okay. Miss P.R. Mohanta, Learned Standing Council, Revenue Department has placed before this court written instructions dated 15/6/2025, as per which provisional sanction has been granted by the District Commissioner Udalguri for release of the ex gratia to the NOK of the deceased, and the matter is under process. Para. In view of the above, list this matter. A matter is adjourned to be listed after the summer vacations.
My lord, within a time frame, my lord,
Let them
payment
come
will-
back. Otherwise, if we leave it like this, it will not be done. Let it be done, then we'll close. Okay.
Date may be fixed, my lord.
List on 18th of July. To enable the Learned Standing Council to apprise this court regarding up-to-date, regarding subsequent developments, the further developments.
Well, matter relates to my lord, compensation after my lord, acquisition of land, my lord, for
Notice was issued, yes, any?
affidavit has been filed, my lord. By affidavit, in the earlier occasion, I have made a prayer to grant them 50% amount.
Affidavit filed?
Yes, my lord.
When?
Affidavit, Friday, my lord.
No, this is not on record.
Friday, they have admitted and they have, my lord,
Sri N.K. Kolita, Learned Council for the petitioners, has submitted that, who has filed Forest Department?
no, my lord,
Revenue.
Port District, my lord, Commissioner, Boka Khan,
That the respondent authorities
Respondent 7.
has filed affidavit in opposition on Friday last, which however is not tagged with the records. Let the affidavit be tagged with the records and the matter be listed on Friday next.
Friday. Obliged.
That to the debate.
This is also land acquisition matter. Section 6 notice has been done, given matter. The process is on to disperse the amount matter. Some plot will fix it after vacation matter. In the meantime, the
irrigation.
Mr. Chauhan?
He is working on it.
My lord, for long time, my lord.
Okay. Sri S. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, has, learned counsel for the respondent number 4 has submitted that the process is on for disbursement, for release and disbursement of the amount in question, and he prays for some time. Para? List immediately after the summer vacations. Sri Chauhan, learned, S. Chauhan, learned counsel for the petitioners, is present. Yes, 46.
If may kindly peruse the office note dated 10/6/2025, your lordship, David directed to impede respondent number 2 and 3. Your lordship. That has. been
Non-appeals for the petitioner on call, whereas Ms. Bordelon, learned counsel is present for the
For 2.
and Bordelon,
Yes.
for respondent number 2. Full stop. She also points out an office note dated 10/6/2025, which reflects that application for implement, which was directed by this court, is yet to be filed. Para? Be that as it may, matter is adjourned. Be that as it may, in the interest of justice, matter is adjourned to be listed after the summer vacation, by which time implement application may be filed.
Pleasure. Here I for 1.
P.R. Mohanto, learned counsel is present for respondent number 1. Yes.
May I please? In this case, your lordship, the order has been applicable complied, your lordship, because as per order, petitioner are entitled to lakh. Honorable court also directed pay the as grace amount 2 lakh, but here petitioner received 1 lakh.
If lordship may be pleased to come to page 10 of the contempt petition, my lord. That is the order which is put to contempt.
Yes.
Page 10,
Hmm.
my lord, he had sought for an actual relief arising out of a motor accident to the tune of rupees 2 lakh. Now, my lord, in pursuance of the notification dated, my lord, 15 November 2014,
Hmm.
my lord, at page 10, at the very, my lord, second paragraph, lordship will kindly see, the revised rate shall be applicable in respect of the incidents which may occur in the state on or after the date of issue of the notification in supersession of the previous notification in this regard.
Hmm.
Now, this is important. The incidents prior to 15 November 2014 will be governed by OM notifications relevant to the period concerned.
Yes.
Then this accident, my lord, this accident occurred, my lord, in the year 2013. In the year 2013. Precisely, my lord, on 10/10/2013.
Hmm.
So necessarily, my lord, prior to issuance of this 15 November 2014 notification, the amount that was fixed, my lord, it was amount of rupees 1 lakh. So he has got 1 lakh. And this honorable court has not issued a mandamus per se directing the authorities to pay the amount of rupees 2 lakh. It left to the, my lord, examination by the authorities. And accordingly, my lord,
Yes, yes, what do you say? It can be closed, I think. Okay.
it has to be closed.
I heard Sri S.I. Akan, learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as Sri R. Borpujari, learned counsel for the respondents. Para?
Number 1, my lord.
Respondent number 1. Sri Akand, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that while the order in question dated 22/2/2022, ex gratia amount was directed to be paid. Full stop. He submits that the basis of the claim was a notification dated 15/11/2014, as per which 2 lakhs was the prescribed period. Full stop. He has submitted that only 1 lakh amount has been paid, and therefore the order in question has not been fully complied with. Para. Sri Borpujari, the learned counsel for the respondents, has however submitted that the direction for payment is admittedly in terms of the aforesaid notification dated 15/11/2014,
My lord.
which itself lays down a clause that accidents happening prior to the state date would be governed by the earlier office memorandum / notifications. Full stop. He has submitted that it is not in dispute that the accident in the instant case was on a prior date. Full stop. He has also submitted that the direction is for payment as per the notification, and therefore there is no willful or deliberate disobedience. Para. Sri Akan, the learned counsel, has fairly submitted that on that aspect he may not have any issue to join. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, comma, this court is of the view that the present complaint may not be maintainable, and accordingly the contempt case is closed.
So,
And so apply.
48.
Lordship, kindly allow us some more time to file our objection in the IA lot.
None appears for the applicant on call, whereas your name, madam?
S. Yasmin.
Huh? Madam, your name?
S. Yasmin.
Yes, yes, learned counsel for the opposite party writ petitioner is present and prays for 2 weeks' time to file. This is a 2022 IA. You have not filed.
Arcade. You
Prays
can-
for further time to file objection, para. Since this IA is pending since 2022, as well as the applicant is not present, a last chance of 2 weeks is granted to the opposite party to file affidavit, to file objection affidavit. Para, least after the vacation.
Much obliged.
49. Your name to listen, logo. Yes, yes, in the case. Yes,
Lordship, today I received the affidavit of it. I need some time to reply.
yeah, for whom?
Respondent number 2, Lord.
You have filed affidavit.
Yes, Lordship.
Who is respondent number 2?
HDFC Life Insurance Company.
Huh?
HDFC Life Insurance.
Your PP Das.
Yes.
MS PP Das, learned counsel for the respondent number 2 has submitted that affidavit in opposition has been filed when?
Today, Lord.
Today, by serving a copy to the learned counsel for the petitioner. Para, your name?
MS.
MS?
Alam.
So and so learned counsel, MS Alam, learned counsel for the petitioner. While acknowledging the receipt of such affidavit in opposition, prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time to take instructions / file affidavit in reply. Para, list after 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yes. Where is AM Khan? Madam, you have entered appearance. For whom? Yes, Mr. Adas, why are you not appearing? You're in the court. None appears for the petitioner on call, whereas Sri Adas, learned counsel, is present for the respondent number 1.
He is already retired, your Lord, respondent number 1.
He submits that respondent number 1 has already retired from service
31st of March 2024.
way back in March 2024. Para, be that as it may, and in the interest of justice, matter is adjourned to be listed after the summer vacation. Yes. 51.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, the matter has become infructuous, Lord.
Your name is not there, madam?
Yes, Lord. I am submitting on behalf of R. Mazumdar.
Ms. So-and-so, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri R. Mazumdar submits that by flux of time, the matter has become infructuous. Also heard Sri Gogoi for
PhD, my lord.
PhD department and Sri Loskar for responded by it, MH Loskar for responded by it. Para. Writ petition is accordingly. Writ petition as well as IS for what?
IAS for interim order, Lordship.
Writ petition accordingly stands dismissed as infructuous. I had to keep in view of the orders passed today in the writ petition. No order. I also stands dismissed. Yes.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, my lord, respondent number 4 to 6, my lord, already died. So we want some time to take instruction from our client.
What about 7?
7, notice served.
7
ID
notice
card
served.
returned. Complete.
What is your name?
Yes, Upadhyay.
Sri S. Upadhyay, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that though notice was issued on 29/11/2024, he has been informed that respond numbers 4 to 6, 4-6 have passed away in the meantime, and therefore he prays for some time to obtain instructions. Para. Sri J. Hendrik, learned counsel for the Revenue Department, is present.
No, Dr. Ma, I am for the state 5, 10.
Learned State Council as well as Miss P.R. Mohanta, learned Standing Council Revenue, are present. Para. In the interest of justice, matter is adjourned by 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
None appears for the petitioner on call, whereas Ms. P.R. Mohanta, learned Standing Council Revenue Department, is present. Wherever you are present, madam, nobody is there on the other side. They are afraid of you or what? Abandon the case. In the interest of justice, matter is adjourned to be listed after the summer vacation. Unlisted aseni. Okay. We'll see that too if the unlisted comes. 2 are unlisted.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
My lord, we are landless persons, my lordship. Earlier, some of the writ petitioner had filed a writ petition, my lordship, by challenging an eviction notice which was issued on 28/12/2023.
Okay.
The Honorable High Court was pleased to allow the writ petition by directing, by saying the
See,
eviction.
there are 3 points which the High Court had taken
Yes, my lord.
note of. First is that there was no mention about the statutory provision.
Yes, my lord.
Second, the particulars of the land were not mentioned.
Yes, my lord.
And third, the authority was not the proper authority.
Same ground in this petition also we have
No, that
taken.
is not the ground. That is not the ground. Your ground is that you have not been given alternative plot of land.
Yeah, and also my.
Where is the provision of law to give alternative plot
My
of land?
lordship, my lordship, I have taken the ground that the notice was issued by the circle officer, my lordship. As per Rule 18, my lordship,
Yes.
Deputy Commissioner is the authority which can issue eviction notice, my lord.
Cannot be a ground.
My lordship.
No, you cannot just linger proceedings like this. There was a litigation earlier, there was a notice earlier put to challenge, 3
notice-
points noted,
Notice was
3
issued
points
on-
directed, the matter was remanded, take care of these 3 points, 3 points taken care of. Now what is the ground of challenge to give you alternative plot of land?
No,
Show
my
us
lord.
from the law.
My lordship, on
Where
Friday,
are you entitled to get an alternative plot of land?
Friday notice was issued, my lordship.
No, sorry.
Only
We'll issue notice.
2 days has been given.
Just like that, you are appealing for whom?
For the state of Assam, Lord.
You are issuing notice, nothing more than that.
Yes, Lordship, in fact,
Nothing more than that. Heard. Sri S.B. Laskar, learned counsel for the petitioners who has put to challenge a notice dated 13/6/2025, whereby they have been directed to vacate the plot of land under their possession, or else eviction proceedings would be carried out. It is the case of the petitioner that though the land under their possession is government land, they have been possessing the same for a long time. And in respect of an earlier notice dated 28/12/2023, WPC 507/24 was instituted, which was, however, disposed of wide an order dated
12 to 2020.
12 to
2020.
2024 by noticing that there were 3 deficiencies, full stop. The Learned Council has submitted that in defiance of the said order, the present notice has been issued, full stop, para. On the other hand, Sri D. Sekar, the Learned AG, Advocate General Assam, has submitted that all the 3 deficiencies have been taken care of, namely mentioning the provision of the statute, giving particulars of the land, and issuance of the said notice by the authority who has been vested with powers. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Sri Dinath, Learned Senior Advocate assisting the Learned AG, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Para. 3. Laskar, the Learned Council, prays for an interim order. First, a bare perusal of the impugned notice dated 13/6/2025 would, however, show that admittedly the land in question is government land, which is reserved for the fishery. The provisions of law, namely 18(2) and 18(3) of the Land Revenue Regulation, have been mentioned, and the particulars of the land in question has been given in the schedule. Full stop. The notice, a vernacular of which has been annexed to the petition, shows that it has been issued as per direction of the circle officer of the Balijana Revenue Circle. Full stop. This court has also noted that the primary contention of the petitioner is that no alternative plot of land have been made available to them. Full stop. The said contention cannot be a prima facie ground to pass an interim order. Accordingly, this court is not inclined to pass an interim order.
My lord, we lost land due to river erosion, my lordship. And there is a scheme also, the state of Assam has.
We'll see at the later stage, not now. Yes, next.
Deeply obliged.
Yes,
May I please your lordship.
tea shop,
Uh,
rice shop, allopathic retail.
Yes, my lord. My
What
lord,
is your case?
since 1997, I am first I was doing tea shop and rice selling shop. My lord. Kindly
Yes,
can't-
take the instruction, Mr. Nath. Where is the notice?
He has not
no
been-
notice is issued, my lord.
Let us have this on Friday.
Lord.
Perhaps there is a notice. If there is a notice,
No,
matter
no,
will be treated
My lord,
differently. If there is no notice, you may have a case.
I can assure your lordship with,
No, we-
with
we-
responsibility,
we will-
nothing. my
We'll
lord.
protect you till Friday.
Lordship, what is the matter? We do not know.
Unlisted.
My lord,
okay.
the matter, my lord, my lord.
No, there are two matters.
Kindly, it will.
Same kind of. Whom did you serve?
I am there since, my lord, 2002, my
Whom
lord.
did you serve?
My lord, in the office, my lord.
Okay, we'll have it on Wednesday then. Maintain status quo.
Tomorrow, no stay alternative.
Status quo.
Lordship,
There may be a notice. He may have suppressed, but there is no notice here. If there is no notice, you cannot proceed.
My lord, my submission may be recorded, my own responsibility,
Okay.
that is not notice, my lord.
Okay.
If
let
it
it
should, my
come
lord,
up day after tomorrow, Lord.
Day after tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, Lordship, no stay order may be passed.
my lord, if served, my lord, I will, I'll
At
ask for no.
8:30, Lordship may take up this matter.
My lord, may be taken, my lord, but till then, anytime, it may be removed, anytime.
heard Sri A.K. Talukdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who apprehends eviction without any notice. Para. Sri D. Sakya, learned Advocate General, who was present in the court, has however submitted that that since this matter has been moved unlisted, they were not aware. Full stop. Para. Be it as it may, list this case for motion tomorrow. Status quo till as on today be maintained till tomorrow.
Right.
If you want Wednesday also we can give.
No, no, Lord.
But we want your instructions to.
No, no, we are very serious about this eviction.
No, we want instruction. We say, suppose you are not able to get instruction, then the status could be extended. So just for your sake.
No, no, Lordship will bring the
Otherwise, we are not very keen on this kind of matters. Okay.
highly of that.
Please give extra copies.
Yes, my lord, I give another copy.
Okay.